Welcome into Colorado Springs as UCCS Mountain Lions welcome in Colorado Mesa Mavericks for an NCAA Division II RMAC Conference matchup. My name is Brian Geenan, live inside Mountain Lion Stadium, and we have an excellent matchup here this afternoon. Colorado Mesa travels in with a 2-4 record, but 3 of their 4 losses all to ranked teams. Their last win came over number 11 Regis to start the RMAC Conference, and we have an excellent game set in store. Colorado Mesa controls this series. 13 wins in a row, the Mountain Lions 0. In April last year, they came as close as they possibly could have. It was a 12-11 overtime win for the Mavericks here at Mountain Lion Stadium. And UCCS will have a chance to avenge and put their first win on the books against Colorado Mesa. UCCS is 4-1 this season, 3-0 here at home, and have won 3 consecutive contests, averaging 15 goals per game. They have really started off the season well and are coming off of a Friday afternoon win against Westminster. Starting lineups, first for Westminster, in between the sticks for the Mavericks. It'll be number 39, the first-year Heather Hawkins out of Palmer Lake, Colorado. Played her high school ball at Lewis Palmer and Palmer Ridge, so she will get the nod. Averaging 46 save percentage, 43 saves on 130 shots faced for the first year, with 50 goals allowed. The rest of the starting lineup looks like this. Number 2, Sadie Chapuis. Number 3, Olivia Turk. Number 7, and the reigning RMAC Offensive Player of the Year, Justine Anderson. The Colorado Springs native travels back in town. 13 goals this season. And then it'll be number 13, Emma Rizowski. Number 15, Allie Bryant. Number 23, Carolyn Ongamak. Number 24 is Sophia Astone. Number 25 is Carson Dickey. Number 27, Sydney Skinner. Number 29, Monroe McClymans, and number 32 is Courtney Murray. Head coach is the second-year coach, Ashley Delaney, assisted by Kylie Davis and the volunteer assistant coach and RMAC Defensive Player of the Year last season, Kelsey Viger. UCCS has Peyton Ross, Erica Rivera, Kylie Cudahy, Emma Grace Martin, Jade Wilson, Sarah Urbanik, Allie Schell, Ava Goodnature, Kendra Knutson, Naomi Bram, Jesse Ackerman, and Jordan Nunez in between the sticks. The Mavericks will get us going. Beautiful afternoon. Carson Dickey working up the left side of the goal. Fires one across, shot early, and it'll be a free position attempt. Rivera commits the violation. Visitors are just 6 of 15 on free position attempts this year. Defenders have done well against the Mavericks. But it'll be Courtney Havel. She shoots, rings the bar, picks it back up, fires it, and that one finds its way into the back of the net. Allie Bryant gets the goal. Havel, the leading goal scorer for the Mavericks this season, 21, was denied on the free position attempt. And then able to scoop it up was the senior out of California, Allie Bryant, who gets her 4th goal of the year. Mavericks off to a hot start. UCCS is coached by Bryce Queener in his first year with UCCS. Spent 5 years as the associate head coach at the University of Denver. And will get a chance to continue his excellent start to this year with his new Mountain Lion uniforms. Draw control goes for the Mavericks. Bryant takes over. Senior dumps it in. Courtney Murray trying to bring it into the offensive third and does. Whistle's going to come in here, and it'll go and stay for Colorado Mesa. So a foul down the line, and it'll go back for Murray. Emma Grace Martin will get the green card. So it'll be a 1-minute penalty for Grace Martin. The Mountain Lions dominated Westminster and only had 6 penalty minutes to the visitors' 24 total. Mountain Lions will have to defend a little bit more efficiently today. Beautiful move inside. Great passing here from the Mavericks. They fire it in. but no goal. It's going to be waved off as the officials had already waved for a free position attempt. So the goal wiped off the board for the moment, and now Courtney Havel will have another chance. The junior goes high, able to get it in, and it's a 2-0 start for Colorado Mesa, running riots already. A rough start for UCCS. They opened up against Westminster in the RMAC opener with a 3-1 lead. But now Colorado Mesa throwing the first couple of punches here. Jordan Nunez, the redshirt sophomore, in her third start of the season. 26 saves on 75 shots faced. Now 38 goals allowed, 40% save percentage. Peyton Ross out for the draw control, taking on number 13, Emma Rozowski. The visitors 46% on the draw this season. The Mountain Lions 48. And this one will go for UCCS, it looks like. And it will. So Ross will take over the Mountain Lions' first offensive possessions. UCCS wearing the all-black uniforms. Colorado Mesa in the all-white. The Mountain Lions have been very, very good on the clear this season, just shy of 91%. And you see this pressure from Colorado Mesa, a well-organized defense to even get it into the offensive zone. There's Erica Rivera. Rivera, a hat trick on Friday. Brennan Kelly enters the offensive zone. And Allie Schell working for the far side. Schell back. Sarah Urbanik, the leading goal scorer for the Mountain Lions, working it around the horn. Urbanik trying to get all the way in, fires one and skips it out wide. Sarah Urbanik, the sophomore, with 20 goals this season. 28 points. She leads the team in all categories. 8 assists as well. Sophia Watts with a 4-goal game on Friday. Grace Martin off the screen, and we'll get the violation on Allie Bryant's foul. Now Emma Grace Martin going to go all the way to net. Fires one back. Chance in front of net. They go high, and it's off the post. Shot clock resets to another minute. Mountain Lions with a good look, very close to the net on Hawkins. Heather Hawkins, 46% on the saves this season. 43 saves on 130 shots faced. The first year doing a great job after replacing the senior netminder. Urbanik can't get a good look off. Now dumps it around for Schell. Schell inside. Watts going to fire one. That one back of the net. Goal. Sophia Watts answers right back. The Mountain Lions down 1. Watts, the first year out of Eagan, Minnesota, with her 14th goal of the season and her 5th here in this 2-game homestand.
UC goal by number 10.
Give the assist to Allie Schell, the junior, with her 11th of the season. Excuse me, Schell leads the team in apples this season. And another one for the Gilbertville, Pennsylvania native. Schell to Watts for goal number 1. The Mountain Lions able to bring it back to a 1-goal difference. Watts has been an excellent first-year player for the Mountain Lions. Off the draw control, it goes again for Bryant. Bryant, an excellent player all across the board. Got the goal started, a couple of draw controls, ground balls to Bryant's name. Oh, beautiful move, and they're going to go all the way in on net now. The violation comes in. So another free position attempt. Carson Dickey will have this one. 5 goals this year for the right-hander. Dickey against Nunez. This one fired low in between the legs. That one back to the net for the Mavericks. Carson Dickey, the junior out of Murrieta, California, with their 6th goal of the season. And it's a beauty. The free position attempt works wonders for CMU. Rzoski and Rivera back out there. Ross has a couple of furry friends in attendance. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon for NCAA Division II lacrosse. Now on the draw control, it'll be number 5, Kylie Cudahy. So Bryce Queener wants to switch things up. Bouncing ball, Bryant again, the first to it, and picks it up. Allie Bryant, an exceptional start to this first quarter through the first 4 minutes. Down the sideline for Dickey. Dickey trying to work past Jade Wilson. Great passing here from the Mavericks. Bryant. And now the free position attempt yet again. It'll be the 3rd free position attempt. And now they'll give it to number 6, Ella Freeman. The junior out of Auckland, New Zealand, looking for her 6th 2025 goal. Freeman fires this one high, save made by Nunez. Out for Bryant. Oh, and then a big whack on the other side. Cudahy takes down Bryant. We'll continue to play. Mavericks, an excellent passing team. Again, have faced 4 ranked opponents so far. Another shot and a save made again. Jordan Nunez doing really, really well for the Mountain Lions. Justine Anderson hasn't even gotten started. She'll go high. That one blocked away. The Mountain Lion defense got in on it, and it was Kylie Cudahy who took it away. And then a penalty will come in. This will be a card. And it looks like it'll go, I believe, against Courtney Murray.
Green card has been assessed to number 32.
It is. Courtney Murray will get the 1-minute releasable. So the Mountain Lions will go a woman up for the next minute. Watts wide open in the front court, gets it up. Watts, Urbanik, Ross, Shell, Grace Martin, and Kelly. Cindy Ann Muller out there as well. You can see the collapse, and who else but Bryant coming away with it. Bryant just appears out of nowhere. Wherever the rock is, she's taking it away a couple times. Quickly up the other way. Chapuis gets all the way inside. Passing from the Mavericks. Blocked away, and it's still loose. Kendra Knutson first to it. Able to scoop it up with ease, and we'll get the free violation. Defense for the Mountain Lions has been really, really good this season. Kendra Knutson, Jade Wilson out there. Nunez in between the sticks, obviously. Now another chance on the offensive side for the Mountain Lions. Emma Grace Martin just going to set things up, and we'll see what the officials have for us here. So it'll be a free position attempt from behind the net. Emma Grace Martin just going to give it up for Kelly. Sydney Ann Moeller, a goal in Friday's game. Moeller around the defender, and she'll get the free position attempt. The first of its kind for the Mountain Lions. They're 49% this season. Can Moeller get her 5th of the year against Hawkins? Sydney Ann Moeller fires it low, skips it, and it bounces in. Beautiful goal from number 27. Off the turf and into the top corner. The Mountain Lions trail by 1.
UCCS goal by number 27, Sydney Ann Moeller.
Sydney Ann Moeller with a beautiful effort. And the Mountain Lions trail by 1. After going down on 2 straight goals, the Mountain Lions answer back in a big way. Moeller skipped it off the turf and just under the crossbar for her 5th goal of the season. Rosowski again for Colorado Mesa. Cudahy for the Mountain Lions. Finally, the Mountain Lions win a draw control, and it's Kylie Cudahy with the effort. Of course, Bryant there to pressure. Grace Martin settles it for Rivera. 6 goals this season for Erica Rivera, the senior. Put together an excellent start to the RMAC season. Far side, Urbanic trying to get off the mark as well. Urbanic half spin, fires one low. That one skips outside wide. Mountain Lions from behind the net. Good switch from McClymans and Astone. Watts takes over again. Fires it inside, another chance. Shell denied by Hawkins. Point blank save from the netminder and then takes it away. The first year netminder with an excellent save and then a perfect turnover and then given right back. Oh, and then there's going to be another card coming here for Colorado Mesa. On the cross check against Justine Anderson. Rivera in the right spot for that takeaway. And then the card comes in on Anderson. And it'll be a green card. It's another woman-up opportunity for the Mountain Lions. They were unsuccessful on their first. Early penalty minutes from the visitors. Watts and Rivera searching inside. Sydney Ann Moeller comes free, fires it in, and 1! Sydney Ann Moeller takes the contact and levels it up. Some effort from the number 27 as she gets the brace
number 27
on back-to-back shots.
Moeller,
Moeller crashes in hard.
Assist by number 18, Ali.
Able to collect the pass from Shell, who picks up her 2nd assist. And fire it with the contact. You don't get and 1 in this one, but she should have. What an excellent effort. So the Mountain Lions leveled things up. Shell gets the assist, and it's the 6th goal for Sydney Ann Moeller, 2nd today. Back to the faceoff. Cudahy's had a lot more success against Rosowski, and of course Bryant first to it. Bouncing ball, and it'll go for, oh, the far side official makes the call. And it'll go for the Mavericks. So the near side official didn't see anything, but about 35 yards away, the other official saw it. Carson Dickey, has it taken away. 8-foot good nature. Strips it and then gets the foul to boot. The senior midfielder with an excellent takeaway. A defensive-minded player has a huge clear for Jade Wilson. Wilson will do that a lot of times this season. 5:40 to go here in this first quarter. Mountain Lions level it up. Now a chance for their first lead of the game. Emma Grace Martin inside, taken down, and no foul. Emma Grace Martin still down in front of the crease.
Yeah, because you're working at the news place.
Wanted a foul, but nothing doing there.
Well, you know, it's a stepping stone.
So back the other way we go. Dickey settles it down. Now around the horn again we go. Justine Anderson with a slow start to this season, albeit slow. 13 goals, 9 assists. Not slow by any margin. Oh, what a move. Freeman passed one and then pulls it back. Havel gets inside. Back for Bryant. Now around. Murray. There's a free player inside. Now Wilson going to commit the violation. Beautiful pass to the top. And the free position attempt. Take a look at this one here. And it'll be the free position look for Murray. Goes low between the legs. And another goal for Colorado Mesa. They regain the lead. Courtney Murray, the sophomore out of Littleton, Colorado, gets her 8th goal of the season, and the Mavericks back on top.
Colorado Mesa goal by number 32, Courtney Murray.
Nunez unable to keep them out, but a lot of free position attempts early. Again, the Mavericks came into this game with only 15 free position attempts. Today they've got at least 5. Popped up into the middle. Bryant pressuring, and will scoop it up. We'll have to get some kind of award this season if number 15 continues to play like that. Allie Bryant, again, the senior out of Huntington Beach, California. Played her high school ball at Edison, and you can see the impact she has, scooping up everything. Another free position attempt. So it'll be Havel with it. Havel, the leading goal scorer for Colorado Mesa. She's got a goal today. Havel facing off with Nunez. Gonna fire a quick one. Oh my goodness, what a sniper. Havel fired up, and she should be top cheddar for the senior.
Colorado Mesa goal by number 9, Courtney Havel.
Havel goes top cheddar. An excellent shot to the top corner. And you saw it there, only took one step in. And just rips it into the top of the nylon. As the crowd enjoying this one, and now the 2-goal lead restored for the Mavericks in a flurry. Four minutes and change here in the first. The Mountain Lions leveled it up at 5. And then on the draw control it goes for number 23, Carolyn Angamak. Bryant gonna settle it down, now dump it off for Murray. Beautiful move inside. One more pass, that one fired, and it ricochets off the bar. Oh, and then the violation comes in, and we'll go for UCCS. Appreciate everybody tuning in this afternoon. Bill out of DC, Bob out of somewhere in the U.S. 3.5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. The Mountain Lions trailing by 2. Beautiful sunny afternoon in Colorado Springs. Wind certainly played a factor in game 1 of the RMAC season for UCCS. Now they got a beautiful one. Shell works off the screen, 2 assists today, and takes a big cross check from number 3, Olivia Turk. Turk's gonna have to go behind the play. Shell off for Emma Grace Martin. Oh, beautiful move inside. Emma Grace Martin fires it low. Save made by Hawkins. Out for it is Murray and scoops it up. Hawkins with another heroic save. Up the other way for Turk. Oh, beautiful lead pass for Anderson, but lost it. Anderson scoops it back up. Mavericks come free. Havel inside, and it's the hat trick again. Hat trick Havel here in this first quarter. She's got 3. The Mavericks junior putting on a display and fired up. UCCS stunned with a 3-goal deficit with 2:22 to go. Cudahy back out for the face-off. Bryce Queener will have his first real challenge of the season. Rosowski out there again. Trying to flip it back for Bryant. That duo has worked wonders this afternoon. Popped up into the air. Bryant first to it and gets it. It's just automatic at this point. Quickly up the other way goes Angamak. Dumps it in. Havel. Now around the horn we go. Murray. The Mavericks love attacking from that far sideline. Working in those right-handers in Havel. You can see it there. Everybody on one side. Back around. Great pass inside. Anderson out in front, sailed it wide. Mountain Lions closest to it, and Ackerman will pick it up. Great pressure there for the Mountain Lions defense. Nunez up for Good Nature. 90 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Mountain Lions would love to get one back. Good Nature just running around. Now up for Cudahy. Cudahy, past 1, past 2. Gonna dump it in easily for Watts. Rivera into the final third. Moves to the right, dumps it off for Shell. Shell, shot fake. Back for Emma Grace Martin. Mountain Lions looping offense here. They give it for Urbanik. Urbanik, half spin, off to the left hand, fires it. Save made by Hawkins. The official raised his hand, but no call coming in. Hawkins denies again. 3 saves for both netminders. But obviously the 6-3 difference has Hawkins in firm control. Anderson inside, spikes it. And that one goes in the back of the net. And now they're saying it didn't. Anderson believes it went through. And now they say it goes in. Justine Anderson gets off the mark here this afternoon. And a 4-goal lead for Colorado Mesa. Beautiful move inside. Chapuis dumps it in. Anderson, back of the net. And maybe found its way out after it went through, but that one between the lines, and 4 unanswered goals for CMU. "35 seconds to go here in this first quarter. The officials talking it over. The officials gonna chat it over again. They're gonna fix the net to make sure that can't happen again. As we take another look at it, Chapuis with a beautiful lead pass for Anderson. Yeah, it goes through and then it winds up behind the net after. You can see UCCS fixing their net and the little gap on that part of it. Anderson with a beautiful effort, and you can see just how bottom corner that shot was. Pinpoint accuracy, and the reigning RMAC Offensive Player of the Year. CMU opened up with a 2-goal lead. The Mountain Lions and the Mavericks battled to 3-3. And then 4 unanswered for Colorado Mesa, including 2 from number 9, Courtney Havel. Havel, a hat trick in the first quarter. Ridiculous start for Havel. 35.6 on the clock. Colorado Mesa in firm control here in the first. Brzezowski has it hit away, and it's scooped up by Angamak. Quickly up the other way. Murray gonna bring it into the offensive third. 20 seconds to shoot here. $15 to play. Now Havel enters the offensive area, and then a turnover from the Mavericks. Well, that'll do it for this first quarter of action. The Mountain Lions tied us up at 3, but then Colorado Mesa off the back of a hat trick from Havel in the first, and they've got a 7-3 lead. We'll take a quick step back.
The grass isn't greener on the other side. It's greener where you water it. And that's true of people, too. When I came to UCCS, I knew my philosophy on teaching and life would be a perfect match because I was joining a community of people hungry to grow. Through mindfulness, dedication to excellence, and support from the UCCS community, I knew it wasn't a matter of if we'd create an ideal learning environment. It was a matter of when.
The NCAA and Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference value respect and are committed to evaluating good sportsmanship.
We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and game officials in a positive manner.
Profanity, racist, homophobic, or sexist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, team representatives, or anyone in attendance will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition.
We encourage you to cheer for your favorite team during today's competition.
We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe, positive, and inclusive game environment for everyone.
Back inside Mountain Lions Stadium. Last little break before the start of the second quarter. And it has been all Mavericks through the last about 5 minutes. Game went 2-0 to Colorado Mesa. UCCS battled back to make it 3-3. And then 4 consecutive led by a hat trick from Courtney Havel. And Havel has put together one of the best weeks here in the RMAC. She'll certainly be in contention for that Player of the Week honor. In their game against number 11 in the country, Regis, Havel had 6 goals and 2 assists. A double hat trick on 8 points for the number 9. Here through just 15 minutes, she's got 3 already. UCCS on the other side played Westminster on Friday, and they were led off the back of number 10, Sophia Watts, with 4 goals and an assist. Erica Rivera, 3 goals and an assist as well. And overpowered the Griffins here at home. Now we'll have to climb the proverbial mountain again here against Colorado Mesa. The Mavericks 13-0 all time against this UCCS program. This one flipped down and it'll go for UCCS. So a nice break for the Mountain Lions here in this second quarter. Watts around for Rivera. UCCS on a 3-game win streak, trying to keep that mark going. Behind the net it goes for Urbanic. Kelly behind. Urbanic surveying. Over for Kelly. Back and forth they go. Out in front of net, that pass goes errant. Nobody out there for UCCS. So Ongamok scoops it up and goes the other way. Lead pass for Anderson. 3-on-4 break, and now Anderson going to slow it down. Havel working it around behind the net with Dickey, Anderson, Ongamok, and then Murray and Witt. You see that's number 6, Ella Freeman. Freeman working with it. Has Anderson, gets it over the top of Rivera. Beautiful pass inside. And then the free position attempt comes in again. Got into the shooting lane of number 32, Courtney Murray. A chance to make it a 5-goal lead. Murray gonna go low in between the legs. And it's a new netminder for UCCS. And it's number 33, Ellen Gernert, who concedes the goal.
Colorado Mesa goal by number 32, Courtney Murray.
Courtney Murray gets her second goal of the game, her 9th on the season, and UCCS going to have to work up something new, as they can't stop anything right now. Mesa with a 5-goal lead. First 16 minutes of this one. Again, the Mountain Lions were as close as they've ever been to picking up a win against Colorado Mesa last year. It's a 12-11 loss in overtime. An excellent game, but UCCS will really have to turn things around. CMU averaging just 11.5 goals this season, but again, 4 ranked opponents. And now they're flexing their muscle here. Havel. Great juke around the outside. Back gets it, fires it high and wide. Havel and Ongamok connecting on that play. Couldn't find Nylon. Havel draws the double team, fires one inside. No one comes up with it, and out of nowhere comes Ongamok. Ongamok around for Freeman. Freeman works it around. Anderson inside. Ongamok over the top and in. Carolyn Ongamok gets her goal. It's her first of the game, and for Ongamok, her 11th of the season.
Colorado Mesa goal by number 23, Caroline Ongamok. Assist by
Ongamok makes it a 6-goal advantage. And again, for a team averaging 11.5 goals per contest, you can see the quality of opponents they had to face. Beautiful move. Ongamok goes over the top of Gernert, and then a timeout comes in for UCCS. So we will take a quick step back. Hawkins has been excellent defensively. You see some of these stops she's had. Colorado Mesa has been running absolute riots here at Mountain Lion Stadium. Everybody getting on the effort. Mountain Lions change out the netminder for Ellen Gernert. And now Sophia Watts going to try on the draw control. Not much success for UCCS against these Mavericks on the draw control. Bryant again with the quick takeaway. Now around it goes for Havel. Havel a hat trick today. 9 goals in the last 2 games. Great work to take it away again. Havel now getting double teamed. Freeman dumps it down low. Maverick passing just so efficient. Gernert able to come away with that one. Jade Wilson with it. Wilson loves to go for the clears all on her lonesome. And then the card's going to come in for number 25, Dickey. And it's going to be a green card. So a 1-minute penalty comes in for the number 25. And UCCS with a much needed woman-up opportunity. UCCS, 3 goals so far, 2 for Sydney Ann Moeller. She tied it at 3 apiece and then 6 consecutive. UCCS right out in front of Rivera scores! UCCS back on the board. And it's Erica Rivera out in front of net. Puts it past Hawkins.
UC goal by number 3,
Rivera's
Rivera.
7th goal of the season and her 4th of the road trip, or the homestand, excuse me. And it's a much needed one. That ends the 6-0 run that the Mavericks were on the woman up penalty, proving very helpful for UCCS. Watts back out for the draw control. Rosowski with it. And Rosowski always looking for Bryant on these faceoffs. Watts flips it the other way, but controlled by Anderson. Havel now settles it down. Maverick offense coming on. Dickey back from the penalty. Bryant around and Havel searching. Throws one all the way through and Gernert's going to get to it. Running that back line. Pressured by Anderson. Then Cudahy across for Good Nature. Mountain Lions with back-to-back defensive stands as they trail by 5. Hawkins has 3 saves today, 4 goals allowed. UCCS trying to put another one past. Great pressure here from the Mavericks. Kelly from behind the net. Kelly searching. And then somebody went down in the crease. It was number 6, Emma Grace Martin. It'll be a yellow card now for number 2. Sadie Chapuis picks up the penalty. And it'll be a 2-minute woman-up opportunity and the free position attempt for Emma Grace Martin. Grace Martin with 1 assist today, looking for her 2nd point, her 1st goal. Grace Martin dumps it off. Watts couldn't get a look. Back for Emma Grace Martin. UCCS now going to work it around. Behind the net for Kelly. Kelly inside. That pass lofty. And now back into the crease for Hawkins. Colorado Mesa going to look for their shorthanded goal. Kelly trying to find a teammate. You saw Emma Grace Martin go down there. Anderson. Mesa shorthanded for the next minute 20. Havel back around for Bryant. Angamak, Dickey, and Anderson. Beautiful find. Havel out in front of net, and she scores! 12 goals in 2 games. Courtney Havel with her 4th goal of the game. And the number 9 for Colorado Mesa, going to give this UCCS defense nightmares.
Courtney Havel, her 4th goal of the game. Assist by number 7, Justine Anderson.
Clinical, precise. Havel has done it all. 4 goals on 4 shots. Lead back up to 6. Shorthanded effort for the visitors. Beautiful, beautiful play. And the UCCS netminders ineffective here today. Nunez allowed 7 in the first quarter. And now 3 through about 5.5 minutes for Gerner. Flipped over the top into the Mesa zone. And we're going to get a foul. Anderson with the yard sale. And now we'll play it on. So another minute, still a woman up for UCCS, but have to be so careful to not overpressure these Mavericks in their attack. Bryant comes free. Back around for Anderson, back for Havel. Dumps it to the left for Bryant. The visitors will get about 35 seconds left on this penalty. They'll fire one inside, backwards, look! Angamak tried to go highlight reel. Just flipped it over her shoulder. And couldn't convert, but some effort there as UCCS goes the other way. Urbanik up quickly. Watts gonna settle it down. Back behind the net for Emma Grace Martin. Penalty expires for the visitors. They'll have a chance out in front, and Watts puts it in. Sophia Watts, 2 goals today, and she cuts it to 5 again. Sophia Watts continues an excellent couple of games.
Goal by number 10, Sophia
Watts has 6 goals in these 2 games. And that one was a beauty. Out in front of net, able to get it past Hawkins. Give Emma Grace Martin the assist. For Grace Martin, 2 assists today. Tied with Shell for 2. So UCCS keeping it as close as possible. Watts and Rozowski back for the face-off. Oh, the draw control, excuse me. And we'll head to the center of the Mountain Lion logo for another draw control. Bryant, Angamak, and Rozowski have been super effective on this draw. Watts flips it backwards, and of course Bryant away with it. Bryant through the pack again. Heading up to the offensive zone. Allie Bryant has just been so good. It's been Bryant, Havel, and of course Hawkins between the sticks, but the whole Mavericks team getting in on the action. Justine Anderson, 3 assists today and a goal. Freeman dumps it in for Havel. Havel fires one into the middle. And UCCS comes away with it. Has Good Nature trying to go for the clear. Good Nature all the way down the sideline. And then lost it. Able to scoop it to a teammate. And Grace Martin going to slow it down for Kelly. And now Rivera. Sydney Ann Moeller, the leading goal scorer, along with Watts for UCCS. 2 goals for those 2 women today. Urbanic, the leading scorer, quiet here through the first quarter and a half. Sydney Ann Moeller back behind for Kelly. Urbanic sets it up, works to her left, works to her right, drops the defender, dumps it back for Shell. Shell looking for a pass inside, can't find anything. So around for Watts it goes. 2 goals for the first year. And she find the hat trick here in the first half. Moeller back for Watts. Watts gonna set it up, fire it, that one into the cross. Beautiful save by Hawkins, her 4th today. Clear coming all the way up. Dickey and then Havel. Angamak working against Wilson. Spins back to her left. Fires one out in front. Easy chance. Oh, what a save. Gernert off the left shoulder. And the penalty coming in. And it'll be a yellow card for number 9, Courtney Havel, on the whack to the head. Some save from Ellen Gernert. Denies with the left shoulder. 2-minute penalty for Havel. And the leading goal scorer today for either side will sit. There was some pass out in front. And look at this from Gernert. Just turns off the left shoulder. Committed low, but shifted into the path. Beautiful stop from the redshirt sophomore. UCCS, chance to make it a 4-goal game. Watts free in front of net, and right into Hawkins' cross. So more chances for shorthanded goals for Colorado Mesa. Successful clear yet again for the visitors. They've gone 8 of 9 today. Anderson around for Angamak and back behind for Dickey. Dickey, long pass over the top. Again, this Mavericks team, without their leading goal scorer, don't even look like they show signs of stopping. Oh, beautiful move, past one. Back off for Angamak. Fires it behind the net, Anderson. Passing so smooth. Oh, and the lucky whistle comes in as Anderson fires it out of play. And now it's going to be a free position attempt. So it'll be Angamak with another chance for a goal. Angamak going to go low with it and skips it into the net. Caroline Angamak with a hat trick of points, 2 goals today. She's up to 12 goals this season. So another shorthanded effort for the Mavericks, finds the back of the net. The onslaught continues, a 6-goal lead for Colorado Mesa. On pace for about 20 some odd goals is Colorado Mesa, with 4.5 remaining here in the second quarter. The official counting the numbers. It's going to be a penalty on Colorado Mesa, one too many. So it'll be a, let's see what this looks like. But it'll just go for UCCS. As Zebras today getting things set. And now we'll play. So UCCS, oh, and then they turn it over. It'll be a two-woman up opportunity as Anderson and Havel head to the bench. They can work off both penalties. UCCS will want to pressure here but not give up anything. About a half a minute remains for Havel and 40 for Anderson. Freeman. Down for Murray. Oh, what a move. Beautiful find for Courtney Murray. She'll pull it back. Penalty expires for Havel. 15 left for Anderson. Oh, beautiful takeaway from Kylie Cudahy. Dickey pressuring. What a takeaway from number 5. Good Nature going to go for the clear. Angamak in pursuit, up for Watts. Watts streaking into the offensive area. Watts going to go all the way to net, fire it off the cross. Another save from Hawkins, her 5th today. Watts denied the hat trick. Penalties have cleared off the board, so we're back to level playing field. Urbanic trying to muscle her way inside, spinning, lost it. And into the crease goes Urbanic. So a turnover heads for Colorado Mesa. UCCS has really not had too many turnovers today. They're actually winning in that category. 9 for the Mavericks, 7 for the Mountain Lions. Bit of congestion on the far side. No one coming away with it yet. And Watts gets near it. Nobody's really had great possession, and then an easy one there for Turk. Anderson, 2.5 here in the first half. All the way around for Dickey. Dickey behind the net, and Havel watched it go through. The Mavericks with a couple of sloppy possessions. Still with that 6-goal lead. 4 from Havel, 2 for Murray and Angamak, and then 3 assists from Justine Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
2 minutes remain. Oh, what a takeaway. Anderson tracking back, takes it away from Ross. Quickly up the other way. Short-handed break, so Havel will pull it out. About 20-some seconds difference between game and shot clock. Colorado Mesa going to burn some time. Now getting inside is the Mavericks. Trying to get past some defenders. Pass inside, skips into the cross of Gernert. And UCCS can hold for one final possession if they'd like it. Need the goals here, however, as Cudahy quickly up for Watts. Sinian Muller, 2 goals today. Rivera's got the other. Under a minute here in this first half. UCCS with a chance to make it 5 and turn it over. Great takeaway from the defender, number 2, Sadie Chapuis. And now the break is on. Can the Mavericks score one more time here before half? Havel all the way inside, and she'll get the free possession attempt. You see the quick transition from defense to offense. In about 10 seconds, they get all the way down, and Havel's going to have a free look at net. Havel from straightaway center field, going to fire this one. Save made by Gernert. Havel opted for the long-range effort, and now UCCS can get another look here. Have to clear it quickly. Knudsen doesn't want to give it up. UCCS going to run out of time here. They got to get moving. Oh, and then they turn it over. Gets all the way through for Good Nature, 6 to go. UCCS going to get one more long-range effort. This one inside, shot in front, and it's skipped away by Hawkins. Colorado Mesa with an excellent first half, 11-5, led by 4 from Havel. UCCS 2 from Watts and Muller find themselves down by 6. We'll take a quick step back here from Mountain Lion Field and return with more NCAA Division II women's lacrosse.
When life hits, hit harder, because nothing shapes success quite like facing a challenge. While the idea of achieving both my academic and athletic dreams felt impossible, the UCCS community gave me the support I needed to make them a reality. With the UCCS family in my corner, I knew it wasn't a matter of if I'd fight my way to the top. It was a matter of when.
Sports fans. We pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human.
It's magic when you see them actually get it. What it is about teaching that inspires me is the look in the kids' eyes when they really get something. It is just electric. They have not gotten it the whole semester. Like, they have been struggling the whole way through, and then all of a sudden you do one problem that makes them get it, and it's like something clicks. And it's something that a lot of people don't get in their life, and I get to see it every day.
Bravo, speed.
All right, Mark. Scene Emma, take 1.
My name is Emma Stump, and I'm a secondary education major for biology with a minor in leadership studies. I am from a little small town, actually a registered ghost town. There's probably only 2 people in the actual town's city limits, and I had to go 15 miles to school every morning, and my class was only about 15 students in it. It was really hard for me coming to Colorado Springs, which is so much bigger than Stoneham, Colorado, which is where I'm from. And I got nervous, I was stressed. I was the only one that moved here, and I didn't think anyone else got what it was like to be a small town kid and to come from that small of a high school. And so it was total culture shock for me. Curtis Sterner was a huge mentor to me and really helped me see where I was going throughout college. It's totally essential to students to feel engaged on campus and to feel like they have people that get them. And so Curtis was able to kind of show me that I'm not alone. And I think that mentors like that help you connect in different areas and then give you other outlets to find places on campus that help you. I did club volleyball, Chancellor's leadership class, Clyde's Guide, which is an on-campus job. And then I also helped charter the Needlepoint Club. All of these different places gave me different people to connect with. I love how welcoming the UCCS community is. No matter what club or organization you're going to, people want you there and people want you to participate and engage. And it's a place where you can really feel welcomed and supported no matter which area of campus you go to. I mean, this is just a great place to be. People are genuinely happy and smiling on campus, which is something that is very rare in our world. Sometimes you don't see happy people on the street. The UCCS's community makes you excited to come to campus, and it makes you excited to be around the people that you're with. And I just think that's a really cool thing about it, is the community of people that takes care of each other. I started as a human physiology and nutrition major with the track and plan of becoming a doctor or a nurse. And then I started taking all my classes and really just realized that I wasn't happy or fulfilled with any of it. And it was actually right after I failed a chemistry test that my mom came in and said, "Don't hate me for saying this, but do you maybe want to be a teacher?" So after that, I started taking my first You teach class here at UCCS and right away they toss you into the trenches. You are in a classroom, actually a 3rd grade and a 7th grade classroom, your very first day on the job, and I absolutely loved it. I left feeling super excited for my day and felt so fulfilled and so excited to go to the program. I feel like it's a pretty common college experience to go in and be like, I'm totally gonna be this, absolutely, and then finding out what you actually like to do and totally pivoting. And the community of UCCS totally supported that switch. My academic advisors, my professors, the teachers in the new program I was joining, all of them really worked with me to make sure that I lined up and checked all my boxes and that I was able to switch and not have to take a step back in my academic career. All of the experiences I've had here at UCCS have taken me and turned me into a different person, and so as I return to a small town to go teach, I want to be that person that pushes kids to take that leap too. It was scary for me to go and to go to a brand new city by myself, but now that I did it, I'm so proud, and I hope that I can push other kids to do the same so that they can chase their dreams. Okay, got it.
And that's a wrap.
And that's a wrap.
The majestic mountain lion, the perfect combination of size and deadly agility. This big cat is capable of speeds of 40 to 50 miles per hour, when properly motivated. UCCS, find your inner mountain lion.
I've always been motivated to make a positive change, whether it was becoming the first in my family to attend college or taking care of the next generation as a nurse. When I chose UCCS, I didn't just pick a school. I chose a like-minded community hungry to make a difference with me. Now living my dream, working at Children's Hospital, I can say that with UCCS, it wasn't a matter of if I'd succeed, it was a matter of when.
Some youth enjoying this beautiful afternoon. As we take a look at this first half of action, it was all Mavericks, an 11-5 lead. They were up 7-3 in the first quarter. Mountain Lions able to tie it up 3-3, but the Mavericks absolutely running riots here away. Justine Anderson, 3 assists today and a goal. A beautiful one here. Havel with the 4-goal half. And the free position attempts were a real challenge for UCCS. Gave up a whole bunch of them. And the Mavericks just converting on everything. You can see Sydney Ann Moeller, who tied up the game at 3 apiece. But then Havel and the Mavericks wreaking havoc. 13 consecutive victories for Colorado Mesa. And they could not miss on the offensive side. UCCS put together a couple of nice efforts, but when you're shooting like the Mavericks are, it's hard to keep it away. UCCS switched netminders from Nunez to Gernert. Rivera had a goal back in that first quarter. And Watts with a couple as well, but man, Havel just could not stop scoring. Sophia Watts with a 2-goal first half, along with Sydney Ann Moeller, but again, Colorado Mesa just a strong opponent. 3 of their 4 losses coming to ranked opponents. As we enter the final minute and a half remaining here in this in this contest. 11-5, Colorado Mesa leads. As we're just about a minute away, we'll take a quick step back and return with this when the second half gets going. Well, last year, Colorado Mesa was 11-6. They were 8-2 in the RMAC. And they were RMAC tournament final contenders, but lost to Regis, whom they beat on Friday. UCCS last season was 7-9, 5-5 in the RMAC. As Ellen Gertner waving to some fans in the crowd. And we'll hope for a better second half for number 33. Allowed 4 goals. She got all 15 minutes of that second quarter. That is a difficult task indeed. Emma Grace Martin on the draw control, took it away, and then Bryant lost it. And it'll go for UCCS. So the Mountain Lions will start to climb the mountain. They're down by 6. Scored 2 in the second quarter and 3 in the first. Colorado Mesa 4 and 7 in that first quarter. Marks the difference. Mountain Lions will have to do something different defensively here in this second half. Allie Shell from the top. Dumps it off for Watts. Sarah Urbanek looking to get going here in the second half, still pointless. Spins to her right, spins back to her left, gonna fire one low, and it's deflected en route. Scooped up by the defender and number 27, Sydney Skinner. Going for the clear is number 29, Monroe McClemens. Ross with the shove down the sideline. Nothing whistled there. And now the whistle comes in from the far side. And it's going to be another personnel violation, this time on UCCS. So Rivera will head to the... Well, somebody's going to have to get the penalty. And now it'll be Peyton Ross who serves it instead. So a 1-minute penalty for Ross. It'll be releasable, so just for this possession. Oh, what a move. Havel spins away. Now around we go for Martin and Anderson. Miss Anderson with a pass behind the net. And all the way around. Colorado Mesa unafraid to burn as much clock. Firing passes back and forth. Out in front, Anderson trying to come up with it. Scooped up by the defender. And now going for the clear is Kylie Cudahy. Throws it for Gerner, who toes the back line and runs out. So a turnover for UCCS, a tough one there. Mountain Lions get a defender back, but not before another possession here for Colorado Mesa. Angamak over the top. Martin top of the key. Anderson poked away by Goodnature. Beautiful defense, and Gernert takes it away. Kendra Knutson working right up the heart of the field. Havel giving chase. Knutson's speed a little too much. Dumps it off for Rivera. Wind picking up a little bit. Rivera with a goal so far today. Shell from the far side. A goalless first 3 minutes for both sides. Somebody loses a face mask. Oh, it's the full cross that comes off. Number 24, you can see Sophia Stone running off with her damaged cross. And now gets a fresh one. And back onto the field. Sharing a laugh with Rivera there. Who was must have been the guilty party. 52 seconds on the shot clock. UCCS looking for the first goal here in this second half. Watts from the near sideline. Sydney Ann Moeller gets a full head of steam. Runs through the switch. Back for Watts. Chapuis defending. Watts fires it low and a save made by Hawkins. Watts couldn't get enough power on it. Hawkins with a 7th save today. Right up the heart of the defense and into the offensive area, and then a collision at midfield between Shell and Chapuis, but we'll just stay with the Mavericks. Anderson around. Now behind. Beautiful find inside, and Dicker sailed it high. Neither team able to get one past the opposing netminder through the first 4 minutes. Oh, beautiful takeaway. Knutson caused the turnover again. Knutson right up the middle. Cudahy working all the way to the clear. It's an odd number break for UCCS. Off for Watts. Watts inside, and the free position attempt coming. Mountain Lions had a 5-on-4 break and took advantage. And now it'll be Sophia Watts for her 2nd consecutive hat trick. Watts ready, Hawkins the same. Fires it low and it bounces top cheddar. Sophia Watts with her 2nd hat trick in as many games.
UC goal by number 10, Sophia Watts.
The Mountain Lions open up the second half with a goal. And it's a hat trick for Watts again. 5-goal lead now for Colorado Mesa. Wind picking up considerably, working from the left end of your screen to the right towards the UCCS side. A lot of wind working through Colorado Springs the last couple of days. Back to the draw control we go. And Rozowski out there along with Ross. Popped up into the air. And a beautiful move from Rozowski on the draw. Oh, great, beautiful pass as well. Ongamok settles it down. Havel. And all the way around for Martin. Down to the far corner. Back to the top for Havel. Havel fires it inside. Colorado Mesa with some great passing. Mountain Lions defend it well. Beautiful pass inside, fired high, top corner. Colorado Mesa off the mark. Back to a 6-goal lead. $12 goals today for Colorado Mesa. And it doesn't show signs of stopping, as this goal will go for number, I believe, number 32. I believe it was Murray who got the goalwards effort. And either way, a 6-goal lead taken by the Mavericks. The visitors haven't been able to get it up to 7 yet today. It was number 25, Carson Dickey, who gets the goal. And for Dickey, a 2nd goal today, and the draw control again for the Mavericks. Mavericks working around. Gonna get a quick look already. Beautiful find down low. Another shot save made by Gernert. Dickey denied from the same spot. Rivera back off for Cudahy. Cudahy gonna go all the way. Fires it up for Watts. Watts with a hat trick. Trying to close the gap. Mesa just has been unable to get it to a 7-goal lead. CCS just hanging around for the time being. Around for Urbanik. Quiet day for the number 15. Back for Sydney Ann Moeller. Dickey got the goal. Havel got the assist. That's her 5th point of the day. Watts out in front of net. Around for Grace Martin. Grace Martin inside and a big whack taken. Martin commits the penalty as Shell goes down in a heap, and it'll be a free position attempt coming for number 18, Allie Shell. Shell ready. Mountain Lions trying to cut it to a 5-goal lead again. Shell gonna go low with it, skips it between the legs and in. Oh, and into the crease was Shell. So the goal gets wiped off. The far side official on the left of your screen said no goal. And then the right side official came in with the whistle. And now they give it. So overruled. And UCCS gets the goal courtesy of Allie Shell. Hat-trick of points for Allie Shell. That's her first goal of the game. 2 assists as well for the number 18. Up to 9 goals and 12 assists this season. And over the 20-point mark. So a 5-goal lead. Again, we've kind of hovered around this for the last about 20 minutes, it feels like. Colorado Mesa put up 11 in the first half. Both sides able to score here in the second. The Mountain Lions with 2. Popped back, and a pile up coming. And of course, Bryant comes out of nowhere to scoop it. Tell you what, Bryant is an excellent player in that midfield position. The midi out of Huntington Beach, California has put together a great game. Murray gets it back, fires it low, save made by Gernert. Some great saves from Ellen Gernert between the sticks. And the Mountain Lions can cut it to 4 here. Gernert waiting, they gotta get going here. Gernert up for Knutson. Kelly free in the middle, takes the pass. Kelly gets into the offensive third. UCCS setting up their attack. Shell with a goal and 2 assists, back behind the net. Urbanik can't get anything off. Shell off the screen, didn't like it. Grace Martin a little bit too tall for that one, and up the other way goes Skinner. Skinner over the top of the defender. Anderson keeps it in play. And back onto the attack goes Colorado Mesa. Getting out of danger is Murray, and now back for Anderson. Anderson and Havel have combined for 9 points today. Mountain Lions now keying in on Havel. Havel, beautiful find inside, shot, save made again. Gernert comes up huge with it. Wilson drops the defender, now gonna sprint for the hills. Right around Angamak. And dumps it up forward for Kelly. Oh, great one-touch pass there from Moeller. To Moeller, excuse me. A low-scoring third quarter in terms of this contest. Only 3 goals combined. It was 10 and then 6 and now 3. Shell coming free, fires one, back of the net, goal! Allie Shell rips the nylon. Sneaks one past Hawkins. The Mountain Lions down by 4.
UC goal by number 18,
Allie Shell putting the team on her back. 2 goals and 2 assists. She leads the squad with 4 points.
Number 10, Sophia Watts.
Well, give Watts the assist. She's got 4 points as well. Beautiful play from the number 10s and 18 to connect on that one. 4-goal lead for Colorado Mesa. I mean, UCCS has been the better team here in this third quarter. Gernert's been pretty solid in between the sticks. UCCS limiting their turnovers, limiting their penalties. It's a good recipe for success. Now just need to convert on defense. Oh, Rosowski, this individual effort on the draw control. Rosowski driving to the net. Retreats. Dumps it inside for Havel, who lost it. Gernert away with it, but now the free position attempt coming. Shell with an excellent effort from medium distance. And it won't be a free position attempt, so just a foul. 5.5 here remaining in the third. Over the top of Ackerman, inside, still loose, sailed over the top. Freeman the nearest player to it, so she'll take over. Havel working it around, now for Angamak. Over the top for Havel. Havel dumps it short corner. All the way around for Dickey. .20 seconds to shoot here in the possession. Mavericks dump it, and Anderson has to put it up out of play. And again, the far side official makes the call. Again, you have an official right there, and the official across the field with the whistle. And now we'll go the other way. Again, I'm not sure what they saw there. Bryce Queener out to talk with the official, you can see there. But an odd call. Not really sure what the final whistle was, but either way it goes for UCCS and a chance to cut it to 3. 4 minutes to go. Mountain Lions winning this quarter 3-1. 2 goals from Shell has them on the attack. Grace Martin past one, skips it out wide. Like the effort from Emma Grace Martin, searching for her first goal today. Sydney Ann Moeller driving to the net. Now slows it down. Urbanek still quiet today, looking for her first points. She's got it on the far side. This one skips all the way through, and it'll be a turnover going for the Mavericks. Rivera commits the sin. And the Mavericks with 3 minutes to go here in the third. Chapuis driving now, dumps it down low and retreats. Dickey around for Havel and Murray and Martin. Also getting in on the offensive action, number 8, Mickey Brown. Senior transfer from Fort Lewis, takes the shove, dumps it back for Martin. Pass over the top. Anderson, quick passing here for the Mavericks. Trying to connect on a pass to Angamak. And it gets through, no look at net. Brown fires it around. Beautiful pass inside, spinning, firing, goal for Martin. Allie Bryant with her second goal of the game. Scored the first goal and then gets the most recent one in the 5-goal lead restored for Mesa.
Bryant, her second goal of the game. Assist by number 32, Courtney Murray.
Give Courtney Murray the assist, a hat trick of points for Murray as well. As Colorado Mesa able to get their second goal here in the second half. So 2 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. Wind now dying down almost completely. To take a look at this pass, Murray finds it inside, spinning. Martin and Gernert never saw it. Martin out of nowhere over the left shoulder of the netminder. Draw controls have gone considerably in the favor of Colorado Mesa. And they'll get the credit again here.
Remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Oh, Martin, beautiful. Moves up ahead. Anderson into the offensive area. So very quickly, Colorado Mesa with a chance to regain their 6-goal lead. A whistle comes in. And it's going to be a free position attempt. So Angamach will get a free look at net. And will face Gernert. Gernert hasn't had to face a whole lot yet. Angamach converts, goes low, and squeaks it past. And the Mavericks regain their 6-goal advantage.
Colorado Mesa goal by number 23, Caroline Angamach. Her third goal of the game.
So it's a hat trick for Caroline Angamach, the senior out of Wayne, New Jersey, with her 13th goal of the season, her third today. Angamach up to 4 points. Ties Anderson for second on the team. Havels still leads the way with 5. For UCCS, Shell and Watts with 4 points apiece. Minute 24 to go, 6-goal advantage for Colorado Mesa. UCCS with a great third quarter. And then the visitors able to take possession and take control. And a chance to win the quarter. One minute remaining here in this third quarter. Round the horn. Brown going to the far corner. Round for Havel. Havel surveying, fires one top corner. Oh, what a move. Havel, ridiculous. Flips it over the shoulder of the netminder into the far corner. And her hot streak continues. 5 goals today. Looking for a double hat trick.
Colorado Mesa goal by number 9, Courtney Havel.
Not much you can do there. Havel just on an absolute bender right now. 5 goals today, 11 in 2 games. Take a look at this one. Havel coming around the net and just fires it past the left side. And strutting her stuff. She has been so good on the offensive side. 6 points. And looking for that double hat trick. Draw control again goes for Bryant. 40 seconds here in this third quarter. Mavericks with another chance. Bryant, beautiful find inside, flipped it over the top and out of play. UCCS with 30 seconds to go. UCCS was up 3-1 in the quarter, but the Mavericks storm back and it's 4-1. And it looks like Gernert might just hold this. Really not a fan of that one. as the largest lead of the day is up to 7. And UCCS just going to hold it. Havel with 5 goals. Anderson's got 3 assists on the other side. Watts with a hat trick. But the Mavericks a 7-goal lead, the largest of the afternoon, and will take a quick break and return with the 4th quarter.
Sports fans, we cheer on our favorite teams at fields, gyms, arenas, and stadiums. But have you ever wondered what it's like to be a referee? Verbal abuse from fans, parents, and coaches is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away. And they're not being replaced quickly enough by new ones. So put yourself in the official shoes, act with respect, and be officially human.
From dog tags to diapers, the Big Apple to the Rocky Mountains. It's been a journey, working towards an unclear destination, until I arrived at UCCS. With a community that matched my level of commitment, I was able to build relationships that supported the pursuit of my possibilities. Fast forward, and 1 degree later, I can say that thanks to UCCS, it wasn't a matter of if I'd succeed, it was a matter of when.
In the Front Range of the Rockies, we'll take a look at the highlights through the first 3 quarters. Watts able to get a beautiful free position goal. Able to blow one by was Dickey. Another free position attempt. Finds the back of the net in Shell. It was waved off and then given. Well, it was given, then waved off, then given. Emma Grace Martinoff for Ali Shell, to flying and diving away effort. Finds the back of the net. 3 goals for UCCS, but then it was all Colorado Mesa through the last about 4 minutes. And only scored 1 goal, and they scored 3 in a flurry. Bryant out in front of net. Able to get one to go. And it's Angamak to make it a hat trick. Goes between the wickets. And then the highlight reel effort from Havel. We've said it all day. 5 goals, 11 in our last 2 games. And when you're shooting like that, that is what we call the auto green light. You can shoot just about anything. 7-goal lead, 15-8 here at Mountain Lions Stadium. As we're just about ready to go. The officials just getting everything ready. Watts back out for the face-off. Rosowski has been out there every single time for the Mavs. This draw control unit of Angamak, Rosowski at the draw control, and then Bryant has been clinical. Announcer's jinx works perfectly, and UCCS up the other way with Cudahy. Urbanik, no points today for the leading goal scorer for UCCS. Second in assists this season, and has come up empty. 2 shots on goal in 4 attempts, but 5 turnovers as well for the lefty. Shell off the screen. Dumps it back. Now off for Sydney Ann Moeller. 2 goals today. Spins past the defender. Going to fire this one. And able to get a piece of it was the Mavericks, and it'll be a turnover for the visitors. Mavericks with their largest lead of the day. It's up to 7. UCCS got it as close as 4 back in that 3rd quarter, but then 3 unanswered gives it back to 7. Havel looking for the double hat trick, her 2nd in as many games. Dumps it inside, and right over the top, Angamak gets another 4 goals for Caroline Angamak. And the Mavericks with their largest lead again, 8 goals it's up to.
Colorado Mesa goal by number 23, Caroline Angamak. Her 4th goal of the game.
4 goals today for Angamak. And the assist will go for Havel. So Havel should be up to 7 points. Back-to-back games with 7+ points. Angemak had a lot of time, able to switch it to the left hand over the top of Gernert, and the lead is 8. Beautiful shot of Pikes Peak there. Sun beaten down a little bit. It was cold the last couple days. And now the weather's starting to turn around. This one popped straight up into the air. Urbanik over to it and able to take it away. A nice win there for UCCS on the draw control. Bryant with the foul. "13 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter." Rivera sets up the offense. Shell over the top, kind of this looping Harlem Globetrotter style. Cindy Ann Moeller dumps it in and the save made. A new netminder in for the visitors. Oh, excuse me, no, it's Hawkins still out there. But a beautiful save again from Hawkins, her 8th of the game. Chance for the Mavericks to extend it. Angemak 4 goals. Everybody's got goals today. Murray's got 2. Bryant's got 2. Anderson has 1 but 3 assists, and Anderson's going to get a chance for another. Anderson 4 points, 3 assists. Havel 5 goals and 1 assist. Bryant 2 goals, Angemak 4, and 2 for Dickey and Murray. 16 today. They came in averaging just 11.5. Against the unranked UCCS, they've run riots. Inside goes Bryant, and another free position attempt. And a chance for a third team hat trick for number 15, Allie Bryant. She's deserved it. She came into the game with 3 goals scored. Chance to double it here this afternoon. Bryant goes high, saved by Gernert. Gernert out from her crease. And gonna try and find a teammate. Gernert's solo run continues. Now dumped in for Shell. Great work from the netminder. Watts the other way. Watts fires it high over the top. Urbanik closest to it and will take over. Watts loves the occasional breakaway attempt on net. Couldn't get it to go there, but UCCS with another look. Inside, taken down, and it'll go for the Mavericks. Now, interesting there as Watts went down in a pile. Mavericks get the credit. Havel with it. Now around the horn we go. Turnover, and Knutson a chance to clear. Up for Kylie Cudahy. She'll take the long run down and dump it in. Watts. One more pass. Beautiful look inside, and that one into the back of the net. And the gritty down 7 by Emma Grace Martin.
UC goal!
16-9 the score. Emma Grace Martin able to get the goal. She's got a hat trick of points.
By number 10, Sophia Watts.
And Sophia Watts will get credit with the assist. So a 5-point game for Watts. She's had an excellent weekend here at home. Beautiful couple of fakes for Emma Grace Martin. Yeah. Under 11 minutes left in this contest. Popped sky high. Wilson all the way down the middle. Wilson works all the way to net, trying to get a shot off. Wilson overpowering and gets it to go. Sideliner-ups for Jade Wilson, who gets her first goal of the season. The junior able to put one past on the excellent effort. Powers her way all the way to the net and powers it past Hawkins in net. And the Mountain Lions with a 6-goal deficit. Beautiful individual effort from the number 13. As Jade Wilson and Emma Grace Martin give them 2 quick ones. Mountain Lions trail by 6, 10.5 to play. Oh, strong face-off there. And Angamak trying to work her way out of a phone booth. Throws it back. The number 15s battle it out. Urbanik with a quick takeaway. Urbanik checked by about 3 players. And will get possession for her troubles. Look at this. Wilson just strong. Fires at low corner past Hawkins. Emma Grace Martin setting it up, dumps it inside. Shell rings the post, excuse me. Great look inside from Allie Shell, but off the crossbar and away. Casey Good, the sophomore attacker out of San Diego, in there. Urbanik gonna get a good look and gets her first goal. The Mountain Lions 3 in a row, and they're down by 5. And the Mountain Lions have an excellent capacity to score in a hurry. But now will have to defend as they find themselves down 5.
By number 15, Sarah Urbanik.
Urbanik with her first goal today. Urbanik a team high 21 goals this season. Emma Grace Martin just behind at 18. And I expect by the end of the year, Watts will be right up there as well. She's got 16. Watts and Rozowski back to the draw control. Draw control's been really good for UCCS on the last 3. Take a look at this effort here. Urbanik, a beautiful half spin and gets it past Hawkins. UCCS going to have to keep this run going. Bryant takes it away. Allie Bryant, crusher of dreams today with another great move off the draw control. Angamak sitting on a hat trick. Murray's got 2 goals. Freeman's got 1. 2 for Dickey. And an assist for Brown. Murray inside. Bryant lost it. Good nature pressuring. And Bryant able to get possession. Beautiful move inside. Free look at net, and it's blocked out wide. Gernert comes up clutch there. It'll stay with the Mavs. 8.5 to play. Brown around for Havel. Little shimmy move and off to a teammate. Right through the cross, but back for Dickey. Up to the top for Havel. Havel works to her left. Draws a triple team. Havel working still. No whistle coming in. Dumps it in. Angamak back behind and threw it over the cross of Brown. Turnover for Colorado Mesa. UCCS. The chance for 4 in a row. Trying to keep this excellent run going. Gernert right up the middle. Sinead Muller comes free. Sinead Muller into the offensive third. Dumps it in for Watts. Watts with 5 points today. Dumps it off. Urbanic works inside, fires this one over the top. UCCS retains possession. Another chance on net. Another high shot. Shell missed it. Sinead Muller closest to it. Mountain Lions shooting from a little bit further out now. I like the effort, however. Got to start shooting. Oh, beautiful move inside and then taken away. Grace Martin got a whack to the head. And it'll be a card coming for the defender. So it'll be a yellow card for number 24. Sophia Stone with her first penalty today, and it'll be a 2-minute woman up opportunity for the Mountain Lions. And a free possession attempt coming for Emma Grace Martin. Grace Martin dumps it off. Watts inside, and a violation. So now they'll reset it. 7 minutes to go. Dumped inside. Watts right in front of net, and she scores again. Sophia Watts, 4 goals today, 2 assists for the first year.
Goal by number 10, Sophia Watts.
Well, minusing Havel, Watts would have the best stat line so far. 4 points and 2 assists. Give Emma Grace Martin the assist. She's got a hat trick of assists. So after Colorado Mesa took an 8-goal lead, 4 consecutive, somehow got it to Watts. Hawkins out of position, and Watts buries it. Watts with her second 4-goal game in a row. They'll need them all. Under 7 to play, 4-goal lead for Colorado Mesa. Colorado Springs trying to tie it up if they can, and now Mesa will get an offensive possession. Turned it over on their last one, didn't get a shot off. Now up for Brown. Cudahy commits the violation. We'll reset it. 1 assist today for number 8, Mickey Brown. He'll get subbed out for Justine Anderson. Ackerman trying to defend. Beautiful pass from Havel. Up to the top for Bryant and around the horn. That's Justine Anderson. Anderson enters the fracas again. Havel from behind the net. Surveying. Fires one inside into a crowd. Anderson able to flick it out. Oh, nice work there from Bryant to keep it in play. 30 seconds to shoot. Over the top we go. Dickey from working behind. Beautiful move inside. 1-touch shot. Save made. Gernert comes up. And then Good Nature takes the whack from Ongemak. The Mountain Lions with another chance to get it close. Cudahy's going to clear it. Can Colorado Springs make it a 3-goal game? Urbanic rips the nylon, and the Mountain Lions down by 3. 5 consecutive goals for the Mountain Lions. And for the first time since 7-4, they're down by just 3 goals.
Assist by number 5.
Urbanic 2 goals in a hurry. Give Kylie Cudahy the first assist of her game, her 4th of the season. So Urbanic with some late game heroics. UCCS down by 3. Again, it was 16-8 with about 11 and a half to play. In the last 6 minutes, it's been 5 consecutive for UCCS. They got a good look at it here. Watts picks it up. Rosowski the pressure, Watts into the area. And the timeout for UCCS. They're on a run here, 5 straight. And a chance to make it a 2-goal game. We'll take a quick step back. Minutes to play here at Mountain Line Stadium, and things taking an interesting turn. It was 16-8 in the 11th minute, and now 6 minutes later, the Mountain Lions have made it just a 3-goal game, and they've got possession. Rivera sets it up, now dumps it off. Urbanic, 2 goals in about 2 minutes, fires another one. This one skips past, and it got some speed taken off. Hawkins able to scoop it up easily. Up the other way for Havel, 5 goals, still looking for that double hat trick. Up for Anderson, quickly, up for Ongamak. Fires it high, into the back of the net. Ongamak stops the bleeding in about 10 seconds. And it's a 4-goal game, a 5-goal game for Carolyn Ongamak. What an effort. Ongamak over the right shoulder of Gerner to net. And Colorado Mesa back up by 4. Five-goal games for Havel and Ongamak. And Anderson gets her 4th assist of the day. She's got 5 points. Ongamak, Havel, and Anderson have been absolutely fantastic. Bryant in the midfield, Rosowski on the draw control, and then Hawkins between the sticks. Ongamak takes another one. Well, the Mavericks found themselves in a dangerous spot, up by 3, but able to score 1 and get possession. And then gamble from Knutson. Bryant gonna slow it down. Mavericks gonna work a little bit of time off the clock here. Dickey switches. Oh, beautiful move past Good Nature and dumps it back. Bryant around. Back behind the net for Dickey. Dickey trying to get out in front. Jumps, fires it over the top. And what a goal there. Dickey over the top for the hat trick. The 3rd Maverick today with 3 or more.
Colorado Mesa goal by number 25,
Carson Dickey, the junior, with her 8th goal of the season, her 3rd today. And the run for the Mountain Lions quelled With under 4 to go, 5-goal lead again for the Mavericks. Dickey got past one, jumps, comes down and still goes high over the top. Gernert can't keep it out. 18 goals for the visitors, their largest goal-scoring effort of the season. Scored 16 against number 11 Regis, and then they'll get possession again. Angamak with it. They could work it down to about 2 minutes 15 with the whole possession, but the Mavericks have not done that. They love to go for the goal. As the 1 minute penalty comes in for number 13, Jade Wilson for UCCS. 5-0 run for UCCS. Now 2 quick goals for the Mavericks. This one bounces back for the netminder, Gernert. Cudahy trying to get through a pair. Getting harassed and able to get clear. Dumps it in there and throws it away. Trying to lead it for Urbanik. Skinner first to it and Urbanik comes away with it somehow. Three minutes to go in the contest. Urbanik with it. 2 goals here in this fourth quarter. Around the horn for UCCS. And tough one there. Grace Martin couldn't control it. UCCS the turnover. And the Mavericks can get it down to a minute here. Again, that 2-4 record is off-putting. But they've been playing some very, very good competition. Started off even the RMAC season with the best team in the conference in number 11 Regis. They took down the Rangers on Friday. And then a turnover here. Layla Holm getting some minutes in defense. Around for Gernert.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Good natured, the lead pass up for Cudahy. Nice connection. Mountain Lions gonna have to start shooting everything here. Urbanik had it poked away, controls it. Now knocked down, and the official will give it for Urbanik. So the officials seeing if they want to make it a free position attempt. They will not. Move a couple people around. Beautiful pass inside, and Sydney Ann Moeller gets the hat trick. Give the assist to Urbanik. 3 fourth quarter points for Sarah Urbanik, and Sydney Ann Moeller's got the hat trick.
UC goal by number 27, Sydney Ann Moeller with the hat trick.
For Sydney Ann Moeller, her first hat trick of the 2025 season. And indeed, it's her first career hat trick as she gets the 3-goal game. Beautiful move inside. Urbanik, just a great assist. Moeller goes low into the corner. And again, Urbanik came into this fourth quarter with no points on the board. Now 2 goals and an assist for the lefty. Oh my goodness, Rosowski. Very strong, and visitors can burn out the entire clock if they want to. Angamak into the far corner. Dumps it inside. $1:10 remaining here in the contest. Oh, they're going to go for goal again. Bryant low and save made. Gernert stands tall. Out for Cudahy. Couple more looks here in this one. Oh, Watts controls it on the bounce. Gets past Skinner. Good pressure from Skinner. Grace Martin in the far corner. Mountain Lions got to start firing on net here. Down by 4. Urbanic knows it, fires low and outside. They'll keep it for 1 or 2 more shots. Mountain Lions with a good comeback down the stretch. We're able to put 5 goals in a row to make it a 3-goal game. But then it was the brilliance of this Colorado Mesa offense. Angamak with 5 goals today. Free position attempt, and able to convert is Emma Grace Martin. Grace Martin, 5 points today, 2 goals and 3 assists, but a little bit too late. Mountain Lions make it a 3-goal game again. But 14.4 to play.
By number 6, Emma Grace Martin.
Not a bad effort today for the Mountain Lions. This Colorado Mesa team will be a formidable opponent all season. They've given trouble to a number of ranked teams and beat their first one in Regis on Friday. One more face-off coming. We take a look at that one from Emma Grace Martin. Held onto it and then fired it over the shoulder and in. And one more draw control remaining. And just for good measure, Mavericks with another good move on it. They'll put it out of play. UCCS can get a long-range effort, but that'll do it from Mountain Lion Stadium. UCCS with a valiant effort found themselves down 8, battled back to make it a 3-goal game. But 5 goals from Carolyn Angamak, and number 9 is Courtney Havel, who had 5 goals as well. 6-point games for those two. For UCCS, it was 4 goals for Sophia Watts on 6 points, 3 goals for Sydney Ann Moeller. But Hawkins was too good in net. We'll take a quick step back and return with some highlights right after this.
Necessity is the mother of invention, but innovation as a whole, that's what drives disruption. And that's what drove UCCS and me to create the Bachelor of Innovation, the only degree of its kind in the world that takes students from the classroom to real scenarios that have real impact. With the Bachelor of Innovation serving students across 22 majors, I can say that with the support of UCCS, it wasn't a matter of if we'd succeed, it was a matter of when.
Take a look at the final highlights from today. 15 goals for UCCS, but it wasn't enough. Colorado Mesa travels in. You take a look at Watts, who had a 4-goal game. Hawkins was good in net, but a lot of goals for UCCS, 15 of them, as Shell gets another. See this diving away effort to start that 3rd quarter for Allie Shell. Shell finished 2 goals and 2 assists. Beautiful fader from some distance. But it was just too much. Colorado Mesa just so good. Bryant with a 2-goal game and so many great plays in the midfield. Angamak with a 5-goal game as well. Havel with this falling away effort over the top shoulder. It was a beautiful day for college lacrosse. Colorado Mesa travels in for a fantastic win. Colorado Mesa will have a 3-game home stretch. They will face off with Westminster next Saturday at 12 p.m. Then it'll be another week until their Friday afternoon matchup with CSU Pueblo. And then a March 30th battle with Fort Lewis. For UCCS, they will head onto the road. They were 3-1 here at home. They dropped their win streak at 3 games. They are 4-2 and 1-1 in conference. They will travel to Fort Lewis next Friday for a 1 p.m. game. Sunday against CSU Pueblo for a 1 p.m. game. And then Thursday, March 27th, they'll be at Regis at a 4 p.m. start. For myself, Brian Geenan, for everyone here today, Garrett Kicker, our engineer, producer, Vita Russell on the direction, Jaden Davis on the graphics. Replay was Cameron Lowry, and Cam Ops, Emily Brebner, Nolan Studdert, Casey McNeil, and Antonio Chandler. For myself, Brian Geenan, for everyone here at UCCS, thank you so much for joining us today on this beautiful matchup. Don't forget, folks, drive home safely.